All right, I gotta do another coil check, and I found something new. Look at the fan. It's spinning a little bit. You see that? That is literal black mold on the fan. That can't be dust. That definitely cannot be done. Let me see. Can I zoom in? Yeah. I'm gonna put a little arrow. Look at that. That is mold. That's not dust because the evaporator coil is spotless. The evaporator coil I'm looking at right here, look, is spotless. There is not one molecule of dust on there. That's a spider web because the spider web went in due to styrofoam. I'm not sure what happened because I think the hole must have gotten blown through the wall after a storm or something. I don't know what happened, or a bird went in there and ate the wall out. I don't know. But look at that. That is dun 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 dun. Black mold. Let's go. My old GE was sat in the window for 2 years. Never had this problem. And the old GE also didn't have stupid styrofoam. So yeah. So basically what's gonna happen is that when it's time to take this out, I'm gonna do a deep clean of it and see if I can get the now I'm gonna take the whole motor out now. So we gotta pretty much disassemble the whole thing now after only 2 years of operation, 1 year, only 2 seasons actually, because I only installed this thing in June because that's when I needed to go. And this was one of the shortest summers I've ever experienced. So I was like, what the heck? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at some other air conditioner alternatives that do not have styrofoam, because I'm frankly done with it. I'm done with the styrofoam. I'm done with all the manufacturing nonsense. I hate styrofoam. I hate it. Look at this stupid mold. Head was in here for a year. It's a mold. That really shouldn't even be possible, but oh well. This thing only runs on high fan, so it should have been able to dry itself out before mold grew. So yeah, I don't get that. I didn't do that. That was from the manufacturer. But let's take a look at this. Wow. I didn't catch that during the last coil clean. It still smells okay. Actually, no, it don't smell like. Oh no. Oop. But yeah. Yeah, it actually smells terrible. No wonder I woke up with a terrible headache today. So I was like, what? I was like, there's no way I can get mold. I look inside the AC, boom shakalaka, mold. That is terrible. And we have another spider infestation. I cleaned the webs out the last coil check, and there seems to be webs back inside the machine again. So there seems to be a spider. There might be a spider egg inside the AC somewhere. I think it may have burrowed itself through the styrofoam. My other GE, there was an entire stink bug in the evaporator, and there's no. And the old GE I had actually had a plastic and metal divider wall. Oh no, not metal. Did it? Yeah, it had a plastic and then it went to metal divider wall, and there's zero styrofoam in there, except for like the packaging where the AC comes from, like the manufacturing packaging. But otherwise than that, yeah, there's another spider in here. What is that? And plus this random crevice, which I think may be responsible for the infestation. What the heck is that? Is that the water channel? Oh yeah, that actually goes right outside. I don't think that's the water channel, because that'd be a bad idea with all with the controls. That's just a manufacturing tolerance. That might be a bust. Yeah, that's a broken piece of styrofoam. All right, so yeah, I guess I'll try to hot glue another piece on, but I guess a bug must have ate through the styrofoam, brought it out. I guess a group of ants must have destroyed it and then went and drew there, and that's where the spider came from. No wonder I felt hot air pouring out the control set. The control set, I can feel air coming out. It's not really even that warm today. It's 75, but I can still feel some air. Honestly, I don't know. This was my favorite 5,000 BTU window AC. It still is, but I don't know. If I get like another one, which I've already told myself I was never getting another one for Styrofoam. I guess we'll look at some vintage air conditioners on the Facebook, the marketplace. That's basically that's the last option we have. Oof. Abysmal. It's gonna stink because all the other air conditioners have digital controls, and the analog controls are amazing on this. Look at this. Oop. These are solid snap in between speeds. It's been cold lately, so we don't really need on. But this is I like the analog controls. I don't like a computer having control over the unit, but I don't know. I may just take digital controls over Styrofoam. I might. And here's this. Another hole right through the unit. I don't know what happened, but it looks like the insulating foam just seemed to like melt off the side of it. I have no idea. Too bad. I like this coil. This is an excellent coil. The one thing GE did right is to manufacture this indoor coil. Because look at this. Basically rust free. I don't know what that is. Practically rust free. Let's take a look at this side. Oh yeah, that side's doing good too. Just seems to be like some sort of water deposits or something. But yeah. Ooh, that's amazing. I don't know, guys. If I have to clean it, like, it's only been in operation. I cleaned it the last year. Did I clean this the last year? Not really. Because, honestly, it's only been a couple of months. So, unless I gotta take it out the window at each end of the season to clean it, I don't know. I guess I'll have to do that. So, I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.